Hey Raceworks, I just want to say that I love your videos. Thanks.
Welcome everybody to the stream. You guys can hear me well. I actually heard that person. I don't know who it was. Someone hopped into the Discord and they said something nice. Whoever it was, appreciate that. Glad you guys enjoy my videos. Do try to put a lot of work into them. How is everybody doing this lovely Wednesday? I've gone for an entire week. So much has happened. That's how it goes, you know, when you're gone for a while, you come back, everything keeps moving. Let's see. Hey Doom, are you able to do a poll? Oh, Reverse is here. Hey Reverse, thanks so much for coming in with the Prime. Got us to 42 of the goal of 250 subs. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Gordy Gang community. Make sure to check out all those perks there in that link. Doom, can you do a poll asking, do people think that the frozen dragon will be useful or not? Yes or no? I guess you can also do third one. Well, maybe just yes or no. Appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I was gone for a week. I went to TwitchCon, which is quite interesting. A lot of stuff going on with that event and talking with people and learning how to do better at streaming, all sorts of things related to that. Pretty crazy. But we are back at it. In the meanwhile, they came out with the different mobs. So we'll be doing a video on each of the mobs that are up for the mob vote. And I will be also streaming the Minecraft live event and commentating over top of it. So, today's stream is our Wednesday stream. We don't have a new snapshot, but we do got a lot of fun stuff going on. Last week we were playing around with the frozen dragon. We had Jelly in here as well as Igna playing around with the dragons. We found a lot of cool stuff. I uploaded some videos on it. There's a poll going on, guys. Please take part in the poll. Will the frozen dragon be useful? What do you guys think? Who we all gonna chat? We got Reddish here. Hello, Reddish. We also got Ollie. Welcome back. Watchda is here. Great to see some new and old faces. We also got. Oh man, how do you pronounce the name? Gyovian. There, that's how I pronounce it. Hey, JOK. Got Lloyd. Welcome back. Of course, Doom himself on our stream moderators. Rick! Rick! Hey Rick, how you doing? Coming to a 10 biddies saying, hello Ray, this is your daily dose of bits. Got the biddy board going. Let's see, where's the sub thing? Recent sub. Okay, maybe the recent sub thing isn't showing up. Recent cheer, recent sub goal. That shows up. Cheer goal. That shows up. Let me just double check this. Recent sub. All-time top. Oh. Donator. Oh, I don't want that one. Sub. Here, I'll put it so that if somebody subs, they should come up here. Top sub. 30-day top sub. Session top sub. Session. Most recent subscribers. Sub and session. That way, whoever is a recent subscriber during the stream can show up. Hey, look at that. Supposed to be a space between those names. I guess there is. It's just pretty hard to see. How about that? There. So if you guys subscribed recently, oh yeah, no, I guess it is. Oh yeah, that's up to answer. Any comments in between, I guess. That's good.
Shocked face 1/4 of a year already.
Whoa, Reddish coming in with a private resub in 4 months. That is 1/4 of the year. That's crazy. Or wait, that's 1/3 of the year, right? 4, 8, 12. Yeah, it'd be 1/3 of the year. If it's 4 subs, yeah. Wow, you're even doing better yet. Congratulations. Appreciate the support. Great to see you back there, Reddish. We got Ty here. I think some of my familiar faces. Apron says, have I fixed the server? I do not fix the testing server. Like I said, you have to talk with the Minecraft server admins. So if you've done that or not, I don't know. What did the bot just do? I have no clue what the bot did. It looks like I was looking at something you said and it tried to respond to it. Yeah, welcome back, Apron. We also got Tell here, first time chatter. Where do you see so many new faces? I'm not that good at math, especially not in the moment. And Ellen, wow, Ellen's been following for a year and 8 months. Crazy. Acid, welcome in. First time chatter. Hey, Solo. Okay, let me just make sure the bot is doing the right things. We type in info command. I think I'm going to change my commands probably going in the future just so they're a bit easier, because right now not many people are using them, are able to easily use them. So info test says this. Says Dragon and Overworld Survival, making Dragon XP farm using Dragon Dupe. Explained there. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I don't know if we'll be working on the Dragon farm. I guess we'll be working on it. Dragon Overworld Survival. I guess Frozen Dragon and Overworld, making new farms and machine. Using it. Explained there. Alrighty. Oh yeah, okay, there's also a poll going on. Thanks, Doom, for doing the poll. I really appreciate it. If the stream mods could do polls and predictions as much as possible, I really would appreciate that. So there's a poll asking, which mob will you vote for? Mob vote is coming up. Is it Friday? 14th. Yeah, it's already Friday. Crazy. I was gone for a week for TwitchCon and so much stuff happened. Okay, I won't tell you which one I'm going to vote for, but took part in the vote. Oh, you even have an option for people that won't vote. Okay, nice. Orang Pumpkin says, I think the only thing that the Dragon overall would be good for is queries. We'll have to see. Hopefully you had a lovely week that was gone. I did upload 2 short videos. If you guys didn't see it, I uploaded a video about the mangrove tree farm. Short video. I think that one was done by Hyper R. They are in the video at the end. Give credit to them as well as in the description. There is a description. Yeah, Hyper R did an amazing job at editing down the mangrove tree farm. I never did a tutorial on that, but there is a world download if you guys want to. I accidentally discovered how to make an Ender Dragon. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna play, but yeah, there is a world download. If you guys want to build up my mangrove tree farm, it's pretty simple. If you want to do add the TNT dupers onto it, I'll have to kind of do that on your own. I didn't really do a world download on that yet. What was the other one that we did? I uploaded 2 short videos. The nice thing with YouTube is I can publish them or upload them ahead of time. I could publish them later. Oh yeah, before that was the XP Heal and Bone Mill Infinite Moss Farm. And yeah, those both were short videos. I hope you guys enjoy that. Just kind of let people know about my different farms. I've been really having a lot of fun seeing what viewers did for editing down a video. If you guys would like to help me edit down some of my videos into just 1-minute formats, get a hold of me on Discord. I've been having a lot of fun talking with people. Just ways I can improve my videos, make them more entertaining, all that good stuff. And it really shines. The edits that are done by both these videos are just amazing. Stuff that I would never really think about, all that sort of thing. So the goal of today is to have fun, but also to play around with the frozen dragon in the overworld. If you guys would want to, server is open to viewers. You guys can hop on. See, last time I streamed, I couldn't stream last Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I was gone at TwitchCon. The last stream that we did, playing with the frozen dragons as well as the overall dragon, that was last Saturday, I believe. Whoa, we got a raid from Doom himself. Hey, Doom. Appreciate the support coming in with the raid. How was your stream? What were you doing? Doing some Minecraft. It was good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. Like being gone for a week, there's just like so much stuff I want to do. Obviously with the mob vote thing, I want to talk more about that. Surprisingly, the different things that I talked about in the last video they did about the mob vote. A lot of like the leaks and that sort of thing, that all kind of actually ended up to be correct. We actually got quite a bit of insight prior to any of the mobs information coming out. As I get the stream going, make sure you guys are following my other socials. They are linked on screen. I also put them in chat. Just click them all. Make sure to follow them all. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. It's a great way to show support. If you guys are fast, you guys could be like in the top 200 people to follow me. TikTok and Instagram, I recently started those up, posting over there. I might like dedicate maybe like my Instagram just to like in real life. Might be the only place where I actually like post in real life photos. Because once in a while I post them on Twitter. So we'll see how that goes. I might switch that up. And as always, I love playing on the server with you guys. So we will be on my testing server. You can find all the information about that on my Discord. Doom, do you know if the game mode switching thing is working properly? Some person said it wasn't. Did we figure out why it wasn't working? I know people have been talking about that in the testing Discord chat. Okay. I'll be getting this stream going pretty soon. I'm going to upload a video just to let people know that I am streaming. If you guys enjoy those kind of like messages that I send out on like TikTok or Instagram, I'll be trying to do that going forward. And I'm also in my Discord voice call. So if you guys want to hop in and listen in, or even chat, you guys are welcome to chat alongside me. To be able to chat, you do need to have push to talk turned on for Discord, as well as be active in my Discord chat to get that roll. But let's go ahead and we'll send out these videos on it. Send it out on my Discord. I guess I'll send it on Instagram first. Then also TikTok. And we'll plop it onto YouTube as well. Hey, Cubic! How goes it? We got new faces. Oh, we also got Diablo. Welcome in. Apron says, oh yeah, who won the poll, by the way? I missed that. Apron says, I think the rascal might be useful for speedrunners. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know what type of speedrun that would work in. Because you have to remember, speedrunning, like they just look for some iron in a chest and they just grab that and take off. Don't really do too much of other stuff. Okay. Posted it on Instagram and TikTok. And let's go ahead and also post it onto my YouTube. Frozen Dragon Overworld testing. Cool. I think we're ready to get going. Make sure to join the testing server if you'd like to play along with me on the server. AFK says, AFK Solo, question is if the rascal will drop only torches or similar things. It sounds like it will drop more than just the pickaxe. But exactly what is a little bit hard to tell. Okay, so I got the video up on YouTube. You guys can check it out. Just a little recap of what we did last stream playing with the Ender Dragon. We were able to get frozen Ender Dragons in the overworld. And let's go. We'll drop that as well as that. There. Now you guys can see. Hey, Iton. Oh, the sniffer won, but only, oh, it's 544. It's pretty close. I'm curious because, like, I did polls on YouTube. If you guys see my poll, the sniffer won on my YouTube poll and also won on my Twitter poll. But I thought maybe my audience would be a little bit, you know, my streaming audience might be a little bit different than like my YouTube audience. Guitar says, what mob are you gonna vote for? I'm a little bit undecided still, actually. But I'll probably talk about this more in a future video. Kind of like a little bit of each of them. But the rascal seems like maybe it'd be the funnest. But obviously the sniffer probably would provide the most for like farming and stuff. Yeah, we don't know what type of loot is. Doom says anything? Yeah, I need to make sure that for some reason every time I join the server, it puts me into survival mode. Like, do you know why that is? Why does it put me back at spawn and... Can you fix that, Doom? I really appreciate that. Thank you. If you don't know how to fix it, could you constantly keep messaging the other people that understand this, and so it can get fixed eventually? Server's only gonna give decorative plants. Well, I mean, aren't most plants kind of decorative? I mean, they don't have too many uses, right? Like, of all the plants, I mean, I guess, yeah, some of them like dyes and stuff. But I guess you could say like anything's decorative. But then again, You can also find other uses for them. Maybe decorative would be like something where you can't craft anything with it. Peep says Rascal is, you say useless? Useless late game. That's it. That's what we're wondering. We're like, I mean, all the mobs. Essentially, like, it looks like all the mobs that they showed are kind of useless late game. So, I really don't know what to think. Hopefully, they can add more later on. What do you guys think? Do you think they'll add more? It's kind of like, it's like every time they show one of these mobs, you wish there was more to them, right? You're like, okay, I hope there's more to this mob. But if they don't show it, you just don't know, right? Diamond farm. My in-game noises. Pretty good. Okay, so what we need to do is... we're missing the dragon that's over here on the side. But I think what we'll do is we'll fix this side up a bit. Hey, welcome in. Let's see, we got some first time chatters. MC Shadow, welcome in. Also got Gabbo. Yeah, if it gives, it's supposedly the Rascal is also gonna give other things. Just the pickaxe was like a placeholder. It had like a 0.1% of its drops. That's true. I really like the idea of something being rare, because that's what makes stuff like fun to farm. Like a lot of people are like, I don't need to farm this or that. Let's see, what are some examples? What are things that like people like hardly farm? Like probably like mob heads or something, right? So I made a mob head farm. Oh, the video is not out yet, but point is, people are like, I don't need to make a farm for mob heads. I'm not really going to use that many. End dragon. Yeah, I didn't see if we could actually save these dragons with the structure block. We should try that out. So, what we're doing right now is, if you guys haven't seen my video about Frozen Dragon, getting the dragon overworld, or my more recent shorts video about how we froze the dragon overworld, and how that could potentially mean that we can actually take it over into the nether dimension, check those videos out. So what I'm doing, I'm saving this thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to resummon the dragon. So I'll give you guys kind of a rundown on how this works. MC Chat says, I love your videos and finally had time to drop into the stream. Oh, it's so amazing to see new faces. Great to see you. See Shadow. Did I put it up there? Of course, there. What we're going to do is we're going to summon a new dragon. I have to turn this down. Is it? Is it? I don't know what it is. It's pretty loud, whatever it is. Hostile is pretty low, right? We're always playing the most recent version for these snapshots for most of the time. Oh! I didn't remove the rest of these end portals. Okay. I'm going to remove the rest of them just because they kind of confuse people. People think, oh, you need the full end portal thing to make the dragon do this thing, and not quite true. Let's hit air, replace portal. Now you guys can kind of see what's going on. AFK diamonds will probably kill the server economy. True. What do you guys think of like ancient Buri first? Where's the dragon, by the way? Let me turn on my resource pack that takes away the fog. That Doom made me. How lovely of him. Put that there. Rain, quiet Minecraft. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to put that. UK diamonds. Oh yeah. Hey, Bloodwig. Oh, here comes the dragon. Let's turn on the dragon hitbox so you guys can see kind of what's going on. I think an illegal portal block could get the dragon into the overworld. It's actually a very specific thing. Check out, like I said, if you don't know what's going on, check out my video. Explains kind of most of it on my YouTube channel. MC Chess says, I'm a very technical player. I was testing this out. I decided to try and make a farm using the dragon dupe mechanics. Nice. Yeah. Last couple of streams, we made a farm. Worked pretty nice. Can you add world edit? We don't really add any mods to the server because we're playing in snapshots, and then they don't work in the snapshots, so it's not really worth constantly adding mods and then removing them kind of thing. I just use structure blocks. It's not too bad. Oh, Doomsday made a new fog one? Did I already download it? Maybe I just forgot to put it in there. You guys can still hear the dragon, which is good. So you can see how the piston actually does move the dragon. That's part of what is used. I'll remove this. That's all pretty good. So to get the frozen dragon, what we'll do is we'll break the ender crystals. We could also remove this because this is no longer needed. So let me do that. I'll clean this area up a little bit. Oh. So each of the crystals need to be removed except for one. You did send it to me, like, recently, or... Oh, okay, yeah. So after you remove the last ender crystal, the dragon should freeze. There, so now the dragon freezes. We also place blocks up in the air. Like I said, just watch a video, and I kind of explain all that. Now the dragon is here. Now we have to move the dragon so that this center green box is kind of sitting over top of this. And in the meanwhile, you would also get this to fill back in with end portals. By saving a dragon and killing it. Like I said, that's all explained in my video, so check that out on YouTube. I guess, Doom, can you do a poll asking people, have they seen my video explaining how this all works on YouTube? Yes or no? Wow, we got someone who got some zippy hacks. Look at this guy. He's zipping around like a hummingbird. Yeah, when I went to TwitchCon, that's where I was gone. I was gone for a week at TwitchCon. I got to see hummingbirds, which is pretty cool. You got hummingbirds pretty frequently down there. So let's teleport. I'm just gonna teleport this dragon. In survival, you'd move it with pistons. Be a little bit easier teleporting it. Okay, thank you, Doom. We're gonna teleport dragon. And we're gonna teleport to me. Look at that. Now we're gonna teleport over here. How do you get to the end dimension? You spectate somebody. That's how you teleport in spectator mode. So the dragon's getting kind of close. Let's move the dragon a little bit closer. Has to be like down here, kind of. Thanks for doing the poll, Doom. There's a poll going on. You guys want to take part in it? Appreciate that. Let's see. Poll says, have you guys seen the video explaining this? Yes? No. Watching it right now. Let me know. That way I can kind of tell who, like how many people are, like, understand what's going on and how many people don't understand what's going on. So, we froze the dragon. Can be done in survival, and then we come in and we have a little clock that's constantly pushing the dragon up and down. Hey, Babchu. Welcome in. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, join my other social links. I am in my Discord voice call, so join in, and if you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the follow button. So what we got going on here is a little clock that's moving the dragon up and down. Actually, I don't know if it's actually moving it. Oh yeah, I guess it is moving it. Let's see. Okay. So this piston's pushing, not really pushing on anything. This piston's not really pushing. Okay, so maybe the piston doesn't have to push on the body. It don't, like, maybe just near the center. Just gonna move the piston over here and see if it still works. So if you look at the green line, you can kind of see it moves a little bit. Yeah, it goes down, up. You see it clips through the bottom, back up. It looks like it works. It works despite not being pushed on the very center boxes. Got these green center boxes of the dragon. We got this big white one. Now we're just pushing on the white one, see if it still works. And it looks so, okay. That is kind of important because that means we can kind of move this. Whoa. Is the dragon really doing that much damage to you? I did not know it did that much damage. Scary. Hey, Jelly Meat. Yeah, it looks like the dragon we had last time, somebody accidentally killed it. So I was just coming in here and that while we're going ahead and fixing it, I might as well try to kind of like, you know, compact some of the stuff and see if we can you know, simplify a little bit. It's kind of how it works when as you're like building something. You can always come in and just make small tweaks along the way. So, don't need that anymore. I did save this in case you want it. And okay, so we got a clock here. Dragons over there. We got our pistons over here. What I'll probably do is just put a clock over here on the floor here. We want a clock that will push the dragon up and down. And the clock speed is probably based off of the speed in which the player goes back and forth over here. Yeah, I love this little clock you got here. Looks so good. Should I try the new fog one? What does the new fog one add, Doom? By the way, Doom? So is the reason why you have this on a clock and not just constantly flowing, or is that too fast or something? There's another poll up, if guys. Oh no, the poll just finished. Okay, that's what happened. Have you seen the video? Ooh, wow. About 50% of the people haven't seen my video. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to do so. That way you guys know what's going on during these streams. Quite important. They're all on my YouTube. Chat says, can you use walls and 2 ticks times the 2 tick repeater to trigger the dupe right? Like the timing isn't really important, MC Shadow. You'll kind of understand it a bit later. The reason is because you can dupe the dragons as fast as you want, but depending on what you want to do with them, if you want to like kill them, you can't kill them very fast. So it don't matter how fast you do. Fulbright. Oh really? Fulbright, really? In survival, you might drown. Oh, can I just put like a helmet on? Version helmet? That is a good point, Jelly. I never thought about that. Let me just try it with the helmet. We'll see. Respiration. Okay. Yeah, looks like you're gonna drown eventually. Let me try turtle helmet. Turtle helmet only works when you go back to the surface, right? Maybe because we're constantly going to the surface, it'll work. Oh yeah, looks like it resets every time. That's awesome. So turtle helmet would work. Take a while, but still drown. Like the water breathing effect from the turtle helmet's resetting. Okay. Oh wait, is it really resetting or not? It shows water breathing over here, but what? Is it lying to me? I got water breathing. Ah. It's lying to me. So this little device here is the device used to unload and load the mainland island chunks. And the reason that's important because the dragon only dupes when you actually unload it each time. Huh. How do I keep ending up here? I want to go. Yeah, there's the main island. So we're just using one of the gateway portals. I mean, it looks like water breathing's here, but oh, I'm still losing. Okay. I don't get it. Is the water breathing not working? Is it a visual bug? The conduit power, you're pretty much good no matter what. Alternatively, you could just put a regen beacon in 2. Try soul soil. I guess there is room for soul soil here, that's true. Let's try that. So what we're doing is we want the player to move between the 2 locations. But after moving between 2 locations, we don't want the player to... Oh, does it really not place the player on top of soul sand? Because it's not considered a full block? Huh. Right now, we're trying to make it so that when you come through, you'll get placed on this block, but it doesn't allow soul sand for some reason. Let's try magma. Okay. Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage. Not really worth it. It's worth a try though. Magma, soul sand. Try other spaces. Try blocking other spaces. It doesn't really matter. The game's gonna find solid block. If it doesn't work out, it's gonna, like I said, it placed me on top of this portal. Make the stream longer so you can breathe, but still get pushed. Yeah, we might not, like, it might not be important because in the long run, depending on what you're using for, you might not even need to have it really fast. Because if you're trying to kill the dragon overall, it's going to take, I don't know, maybe like a minute or 2 to play. But that was weird that the turtle helmet wasn't working. Well, now it's everything set to 0. It's kind of broken. Oh yeah, I did, wait. How do you add a regen beacon with just with... Just with a single layer of iron? Somebody's hacking over there. You could break the bedrock, sure, but there's really no reason to break the bedrock because it just makes it more complicated than what it is. Oh, you got a cheaty beacon? Oh, he has 1 tag. Okay. Cheaty beacon. Try a single player with some kind of lag. That's true. It's not a big deal. I just couldn't figure out why. This still says 0. I would think a turtle helmet would work, right? Because the turtle helmet works every time you touch air, it resets. It's resetting, but the bubbles eventually go down. Oh, can you turn off the conduit, guys? Thanks. Conduit's kind of expensive. So is the turtle helmet. The conduit going down? Yeah, okay. The effect's almost gone, and now it's gone. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm losing air bubbles. Despite saying I have water breathing. could do is we could have it so that this trapdoor stays open, and then when the player teleports here, then like we detect the player and then we close the trapdoor kind of thing. Which is kind of what they were already doing with the dispenser. Can it be placed onto... I think it ignores non-solid top blocks. I don't think it would work if you placed a wall there. Wall delay the trapdoor. Yeah, we might have to add some redstone to this anyways. But a regen beacon would also work. Conduit work. Looks like the turtle helmet doesn't work, but it's pretty close. You're sliding here. When you're like in really shallow water, you should be able to breathe, right? So maybe you could actually make this longer. And I think we can use walls. Don't think the game will put you on top of walls. Try it out. Break 3 bedrock, probably easier than leaving if you're using it all the time. Well, bedrock breaking, something people don't want to usually do if they don't have to. I just want to see if this works from a distance. Okay, it reaches, and then... that puts me here. This is must be the farthest. Also, walls are a bit cheaper than other thing. I think go through here. So I wonder if I get air. Do I get air at this last part? I guess that I was wondering. Like right here, like technically my character is like in the air kind of thing. Oh yeah, because the bubbles go away. So bubbles go away here. Yeah, okay, so I probably don't need a helmet at all. Okay. Let me try putting it one closer. Gotta be kind of centered for this to work. Let's see if I actually get any air. No. Really? The water breathing is a bunch of BS. It says water breathing. You're not actually getting water. Okay, so that does work. Doesn't use any redstone or anything like that. Hey, Cap, he says, I think just starting the stream from further away would work. That way it still spawn close, but stream is lower. Lets the player breathe. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. What I can do, if I want the player to spawn closer, I could just switch this out with... I switch it out like this, so the player just ends up spawning right here. Oh no, I still still spawning me on the glass. Okay. Let me just switch this out with this. I guess it likes glass because it's a nice solid top surface. Yeah, so I'm closer to it, so I don't have to travel as far. So there you go, you can see. Leak down that way, there's nothing to spawn on. Like I said, it doesn't place a player on like stuff like walls or trapdoors. It needs this full cube surface, like there is here. Check the bubbles. Were the bubbles working? I thought they were. The bubbles vanish, which means it resets. Even without the turtle helmet. Looks like it's working. Nice. Noise! Noise! So I didn't take any redstone, which is pretty nice. Sometimes people don't like to throw redstone into their builds if they don't have to. Keeps it a bit simpler. Yeah. And we shouldn't really need those other contraptions in the background. See you guys zipping about. Zoom, 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 zoom. Save. We call this friggin' entrance gate portal. Okay. Yeah, so you go through that to unload and reload the dragon. And I'm going to turn on this. Is it hostile? Dragon's loud? Yes. So now we got that part kind of figured out. So let's get the dragon, move the dragon up and down. I'm going to move this, probably just move it over here. I'll leave that one. G-Man coming in with using the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate that support. Welcome to the Gordy Gang. Get access to tons of perks. G-Man. So just click that link if you guys are curious. As all comes along with being a sub of mine. Including access to Raise Grid, which is our supporter server, special emotes, privileges, extra points, all that stuff. Check that all out. And you also got us to 44 of the goal of reaching 250 subs. So thank you everybody who is supporting me. It means a lot. Lets me dedicate time to doing streams like this and showcasing and discovering new things in Minecraft and sharing it all with you guys for free. I do share everything for free on YouTube. I don't charge you guys, so I always appreciate anybody who's able to take the time to support me back or share what I do. What the heck? Poor Doom, he just ran to the dragon and died. GG. Can we get some GG's in the chat for Doom? Tried to take on the dragon face first and died. MC Chat says, does pushing yourself under the portal work in the end like in the overworld? Oh, got a lot of totems there. Pushing yourself under the portal work in the end like in the overworld. Oh, portal works a little bit differently when you leave the end dimension. Okay, that's kind of loud. Is that player noise? Here, we'll do it right here. That's what I like about these streams. We kind of just do whatever comes to mind. Portal. There's your portal. And here's your piston. Here's your lever. So, it does teleport you. And yeah, this is like pretty much 0, 0 here. Not 0, 0, but this is world spawn point, which we put at 200, 200. This is where you guys seen last week I made a dragon dupe farm here, and also dragon XP farm, dragon killing farm. We'll get back to this just in a second after we get the dragon over here. Hey, there's G-Man in the chat. Got that Gordy. I guess it's it's my Twitch badge, which is a picture of me for 1 month, and I think like the next couple months. You having fun over there? My next couple month badges are a little bit different. They're different Gordys. Alrighty, so we just need a clock over here. It doesn't have to be, for as far as we know, we don't really need a special clock. We'll adjust the timing on this depending on what we actually need. So for the meanwhile, we're going to do is we're going to power this block. We're then going to put in a clock here, which we can adjust at any point we want to. And just like that, made a clock. Now all we need is a piston on the top side that's touching this hitbox. Doom, were you able to figure out what's going on with the game switching, game rule switching? When you relog, do you still keep your rules? No. Can you fix that, Doom? Or message to people to figure it out what's going on? That is getting kind of annoying. So say spawn of 10,000, 10,000. Overall, you could just go back to 0, 0 instead of piston pushing. Okay, you're thinking like if you had your world spawn point, or if you had your bed set in 10,000, 10,000. You go through here, instead of taking it to your bed, you take you somewhere else. I gotcha. Okay, so we got this piston pushing up, and after it pushes up, all we have to do is bring the piston back down. So now we just need to connect this piston with the one down there. Bring around a Rosie. Hopefully I did that right. Every time you relog also resets your inventory. Don't really need instant line. You gotta remember, like, when you design stuff, you want to design it so that it's cheap and people will use it. Like, you could use something. Thought about putting in, like, maybe some pistons, some slime, but in the end, the simplest is just some redstone. Let's see, is this timed correctly? It's actually moving. It is actually moving. You can see that green line there. Actually, no, it might be moving with this one. Right? Okay, let's stop this one. Make sure ours is actually working. So it's not moving. Let's see. Gabo says, why would you want the dragon in Overworld? Watch my video on YouTube. Explain some cool stuff you can do with it. Hey, Banana Bond. Something about plugins. I don't know. I don't really play plugins. Like I said, I do vanilla survival Minecraft. Don't play with mods or plugins. You'd have to ask whoever made the plugin or whoever admin who added it. So, when you design something like this, usually the best thing to do is to start out by doing it manually. So we're going to manually try to push the dragon upwards. And we're going to manually try to push the dragon downwards. But it seems that maybe the downwards part isn't working. Let's try pushing a different area. Okay. So if you push over here with this piston, does it work? Bit hard to tell. Oh, this is all connected. Oh, that's hard to tell. We try and push it downwards. Yeah, that actually went downwards because you can't see the green line anymore. Oh, it's funny. I can see the green line from over here, but over here I can't see it. Can't see it from. Can't see it here. See here though. Must be based off of where the player is. Is there any way to block that a dragon with AI cannot either break or fly straight through? Yeah, there's a bunch of blocks. Like I said, watch the video that I put out about this whole thing and the dragon. I talk about which blocks it can't break. Okay, so come down here. You can see the line is get pushed into the ground. Let's push it back up again. I don't feel like that worked. Let's try it over here. Okay, that worked clearly. Okay, so I think we do need to move our piston a little bit. Now what do you got? Oh, is this a new book or something? The Gmail says, the calm music with the sound of Minecraft is perfect. Thank you. I do like the calming music. So the line is currently up out of the ground. So let's try our piston over here again and see if it works. Okay, it's still up out of the ground, so I don't think we're pushing the right spot. So maybe we do have to push in the center. Let's try pushing it back down again. Yeah, so it's back in the ground. Let's see if can this piston push it out of the ground? No, once again it doesn't work. Okay, let's try moving some of our stuff around a little bit. Nope. This piston is kind of in line with the main body, so let's try putting it over here. Currently still in the ground. Okay, that worked. So the piston there worked. And let's move this piston over here a little bit and see if it works. So what we're doing is we're trying to see like what are the limits of the dragon. Like where can you push a dragon down? Where can you push it up? So that time it still did not get pushed downwards. Yeah, the dragon can fly through pretty much every block except for like pistons moving. That piston moved it down. So it looks like pistons kind of have to be in line with the center of the dragon. Like this corner doesn't work, but over here it does work. Okay. So way to make a dragon cage? Yeah, if you watch my videos, I have a whole playlist about dragons. I show a dragon cage. Show a couple different dragon cages. Some fix this says Doom? Okay. Let me add your book to my save toolbar. Otherwise, I'll log out and I'll get lost. Doom, have you figured out why people lose their player information when they relog? 987. Okay, so X7. Oh shoot! Did you destroy the potion? Oh, 2HK coming in with 6 months. Congratulations, a half year. Can we get some congrats in the chat for 2HK reaching half a year mark on sub? Appreciate the support. 2HK is also a stream moderator. Showing off all the cool badges. Welcome back to the Gordy Gang. Check out that link there, guys, for all the different perks you get along with your sub. Okay, so I'd like to add your book, but every time I do it, it just gets rid of my potion. So let's remove the data pack. Disable custom items. X7. Nope. Doom, do you know which data pack is killing my potions? The Minecraft one? Disable Minecraft. X7. Nope. I try to get the potion in inventory. Clear, oh, maybe it's clear specified. Ah, there it works. Okay, so we'll keep those turned off for a second, and then let me switch out the books. Oh wait, that's not even the right book. Which one?
Hello Ray, welcome back. How was TwitchCon? Did you meet anyone notable?
Hey THK, thank you for the 100 biddies and the greetings. Yeah, I'm back from TwitchCon. I met tons of different content creators. I also met Dream. You guys check on the community post on my YouTube. I post a picture of me with Dream. You guys can check that out. But yeah, I met tons of cool people. You know, tons of just regular people as well as content creators, Twitch partners, affiliates, all sorts of people. Also, I went to a lot of the different panels. 9876. I was actually supposed to pull up 6. I forgot. Okay. So X6. There. This is Doom's old book. That is new books. Let me switch this book out with that. Why did the book stack, Doom? Are the books supposed to stack? How's that possible? Uh oh, what's going on here? Potions. Let's enable these once again. Yeah, so you can figure out, Doom, why the books stack. Are they supposed to stack? Let me know. Also, with THK's 100 biddies plus Rick's 10 biddies gets us a bit closer to our goal for the stream. Our true goal is reaching 999 biddies. So thanks everybody who's contributing to that. Possible place blocks into unloaded chunks. Not really. Because they technically won't be placed in until the chunk's loaded. Side books do stack. It's intentional. Oh. But they're supposed to be different books. Like there's different stuff inside them, right? And what happens when they stack then? I don't know. They're supposed to have different stuff in them. How can that be possible if they stack? If you figure out what's going on, dude, let me know. THK says, I thought we were getting sneaky face reveal, or at least a body reveal. Okay, so let's continue on this little contraption that we're making here. What I'll do is, I think I'm going to just leave this little contraption here. I'll just move the dragon over a little bit. But the dragon can be moved relatively easily. Get rid of this. TP to raise. Nice. Now, dragon should be a little bit closer. Does this work now? Hey, it works. Cool. And it should still do because it's touching that. Okay. And get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. I saved it if you want it back. Okay. We got a structure block, and let's go ahead and save both of these. And dragon, we call it dragon exit end portal to entities, and we'll save it. I don't know, is that going to save the actual frozen dragon? I'm not too sure. Was the RaiseWorks username taken when you made it? For what? For YouTube? Or you're talking about something else? My in-game name is not RaiseWorks. It's Raise. As you can see it there. How does 50 time watch time work? Once you get 50 hours, you message one of my admins for my Minecraft server, and then they will manually opt you. But you gotta take a screenshot of your hours, whatever. Send it to them. Seeing that your Minecraft name is Rays was no Rays Works wasn't taken. I've had the name Rays for a long time. Before I had the name Rays, I had the name I1, just the letter I and the number 1. Yeah. So you can definitely see the dragons moving now. We accomplished that part. Looking good. I think we could go on to the next part. Let's go to Overworld. See if we have any dupe dragons over there or not. 2 frozen dragons. Like I said, watch the video. Kind of show all that stuff. Two frozen dragons there. Oh, I suppose they would both duplicate. To get 2 frozen dragons. I suppose you just wouldn't you couldn't unload them. Should be possible. Because what you do is you'd freeze one dragon, then move it through a gate portal, make sure someone's on the other side to load it, or like a chunk loader. Then freeze the next one, also move it through. Teach kids, are we going to collect the dragon in Raise Grid? Yeah, that should be fun. Definitely look forward to that. Oh, you did see the video? Awesome. Okay. So now we got the dragon duping setup working in the end dimension. We can now actually get the dragon up to Overworld. Oh, THK is here. Awesome. Just like we THK, if you whenever you're active, could you do like predictions about different things? Like you don't always have to ask me exactly what it's gonna be about, but just you know, anything kind of related to what you're doing, that'd be awesome. I guess one prediction we can do right now is, will the dragon, what do we call this thing again? I guess it was like a dragon cage. Will the dragon cage work? Because we'll be running this dragon cage, but I haven't ran it since last week. Let's see if I can remember to set it up correctly. So what you guys are doing, you guys are want to take part in a prediction on if the cage that I have here, which is supposed to hold the dragon, is it actually going to hold the dragon or not? That's what you guys are trying to predict. So the cage consists of these two pistons pushing here. I got two slime pushing back here. What I'll probably do is I'm going to just stop them. And then we'll start them up after I save it. Yeah, this is all there is to the cage. Pistons, pistons. Oh, I guess we did have a piston over here. We did have one up here too. I guess they're missing. We had one that kept it pushing downwards and one that kept it going the other way. One that way and also one pushing upwards. Somewhere like that. And I'm just going to stop these for now. And we'll save it. And then we'll make some tweaks. That. It's got those pistons. And stop these as well. I don't think we're using anything else. Do we have any pistons here? We might have. Might have removed them. We'll try without. Prediction is live. Awesome. What was this for? TP... Oh. Wait, why TP XP orbs? Needs redstone. Okay. I guess maybe they're counting how many XP orbs make it through and which ones don't. We'll go ahead and save this. Okay, are you guys ready to see if it actually works? Let's turn it all on. Prediction is completed. Awesome. So when you guys predict, you guys will decide by using your channel points if you think something's going to happen or not. And if you're correct, you win all the points from the people who thought the opposite of you. Something about shulkers. Oh, okay. This is the thing about the shulkers. What was this for? What is Joe doing? Joe? Yeah, I think the prediction only went through. I think it was like 1 minute. You can see people with the predictions. Like MC Shadow, he predicted yes. You can hover over top his name, it'll tell you what he predicted. Yeah, thanks everybody's contributing to the Dragon Farm Community Challenge. We're kind of actually doing a Dragon Farm right now. Though I think it's actually going to be different than the one I want to do for the challenge. Some people can't do the predictions depending on what country you're from. We got piston started, piston started. I didn't even see what the prediction was or how many people participated in it, but let's go load the end dimension. Hopefully it worked. It only works if nobody's in the end dimension. Okay, it did not work. So someone must be in the end dimension. Who's on the server? Oh, there's only a couple people on the server. Okay. What I should do is just get another account so I can see. Oh yeah, there's somebody. I don't know if they were loading the end or not. For it to work, you have to unload the end dimension. Does anybody want to come onto the server and help me load and unload it? Otherwise I'll get alt account. Okay, it's someone that has to have at least survival mode, I think. Because if you're a spectator, you can't really go into end dimension on your own. So we'll wait for them to hop on. In the meanwhile, guys can take this time to make sure you follow me here on Twitch to miss out on future streams, and also follow me on my other social links. Like I said, it's all free, and I do produce free content for all you guys to use, free Minecraft farms, free discoveries, and easy way for you guys to pay me back is just by sharing what I do and also following me on my other social links. Doesn't cost you anything to do that either. So I appreciate everybody. And if you guys are fast, you might be the top 200 people to actually follow me on TikTok as well as Instagram. Click those links and join them all. Catch our communities. Axolotl, do you have enough game time? Are you supposed to have survival mode? It's not working. Like I said, message the admins, Minecraft admins. And see, Chad said, how long can I see my view time? I think you could do exclamation mark watch time, something like that. Yeah, if the trigger thing's not working, like I said, make sure to message them so we can get that fixed. Okay, so your name is AFK Solo on Twitch, and you're currently sitting at, oh yeah, 37. You should definitely be able to switch game modes. Sent a ticket, okay. Trigger. Trigger. Oh, there's a lot of triggers. First, I probably have more than you guys do. Fascinating. Let me just put another message out asking testing server chat. Let's see what they say. It's might be fixed at 50 hours. Like, people said they can fix it, but it seems like it's not fixed. Let me just ask over there to see what's the problem is. We know why people can't use the trigger game mode thing now. Also, people losing their player info, their player, info like inventory when relogging. Yeah, I don't understand, because I thought they said they fixed it a while ago, so I don't know why I still have a problem. Can they opt you? You're not opt? Why do we have so much problems? Oh, you are op THK. You have to switch game modes or something. Use the trigger command. It says you're opt. There you go. Well, it shows you're still in spectator though. Maybe you're not in the team. Team. Join. 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 You'd be in the mod team, right? Mod. PHP. Oh, maybe the team thing isn't working. Yeah, because you guys' names should be colored differently. Seems team thing isn't working. Okay. Hopefully they can figure that out. Like I said, I really don't want to dedicate my streams to figuring out that problem when you guys come on to them to watch us play around with stuff. If you guys haven't already, make sure join my Discord. I am in the Discord voice call. You guys can listen in. It worked for me. Did it work for you though? I had to give you the team for it to work, I think. Anyways, so did you hop into End Dimension? For everybody who's in spectator, because everybody who's in spectator come to the overworld, come to me. I think we'll see. Hopefully it works. If everybody spectator comes to me, maybe I'll just TP everybody to me. TP at all raised. Okay, so everybody TP to me. Yeah. Now THK will go into End Dimension. We'll see if it works. Otherwise, I might have did something wrong. The prediction was about... Yeah, there's no dragon spawning. I said the prediction was about if the machine will work, but maybe the prediction should have been, will the dragon duper actually work? I do have travel to the end island. No, you just have to load it. Maybe we're moving the dragon too fast. Oh, I think I'm moving the dragon too much here. I have this wrong spot. Okay, we'll try this now. So I think you need to come back to the overworld, or maybe you can go through a gateway portal and load it and reload it. We'll see if that works. We did change up the duper device. Try to compact it a little bit. Otherwise I'll have to make a longer clock. I'm guessing it didn't work because I don't see a dragon here. Everybody to me once again. Nope, okay. Okay, so let's change up something. Either have to make the clock slower. The dragon will actually dupe. Or I have to push the dragon more in the center. Or the dragon here isn't enough in the center. We are testing stuff, so this is to be expected. It does appear the dragon's moving up and down. that doesn't work, then we're going to have to... The dragon might not have enough of its hitbox touching a portal, though it appears to be. Or we have to move more to the center. Apparently none, but what if you push the actual green box? That's what we were doing before, but then we stopped pushing the actual green box and we started like pushing the edge and it actually worked. And that's kind of what we're testing. We're like, you know, do you really need to push the green box? Could you just push the white one? I mean, it appears that's moving. Shadow says he's gonna test in single player. Awesome. Move the dragon a little bit. Here, I'll teleport the dragon back. I guess we could just move the dragon back into the center again, and kind of what we were doing before. So now we need to push the dragon downwards. Why can't I push it downwards? Oh, yeah, I think we're too much in the corner. Let's copy this little device here and we'll move it to the center. Let me do this structure block. Or I could just clone it too. Positive, positive. So I just clone from this corner. And there. The opposite corner. Over here. And we'll place it right over here somewhere. There's a fly walking around on my computer screen. How distracting. Okay, that's pretty much exactly how it was, just moved over. MC Shadow says, is it getting affected by the end stone? It's not actually. Let's remove this one. Oh, yeah, I also don't think there is any end stone here. It goes right through the end stone. I think I'm just not pushing in the right spot. Let's try pushing over here. There it goes. Like, pushing in the corner really didn't do anything. So I moved it here to more to the center. So now, if I turn this clock on, and if we put a power source here, yeah, I gotta line this up. How's that? Yeah, it's moving. Okay. I don't need that one. Probably could just do it with this piston. Maybe. Look at this little green line here. See, it's going down underneath the ground and come back up again. Okay. Do you want to go to the overworld THK? And see if the dragon duped or not? And then I'll stay here and I'll tweak it. That way, if something goes wrong, I can change it. So I guess the question is there a dragon over there currently? Nothing yet. Okay. So I'll go and unload and reload it. Make sure there's nobody in spectator, I guess. Okay, I guess you and me are the only ones on server. I'll make it easy. Unload it. Reload it. Anything happen? Can you hear me, THK?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Cool. No dragon here.
No dragon. Okay. Uh. Did we get this to work at all today? I guess not. Let me just make sure chunks aren't being loaded. What's it called? What's the command called for chunk loading? Does anybody know?
No clue.
Hey, Seji.
Is it force load?
Force load. There you go. Thank you. Force load. Q. No force loaded chunks. Okay, so it's not being force loaded. I want to downsize it working the stuff in server is that something could happen and it could affect it. Cause it to not work. Also, speak of not working, my controller stopped working on screen. If you guys see that, let me know. That way you guys could watch it. Okay, so dragon's getting pushed up, get pushed down. Your stuff gets saved if you relog? I think no, but we can try it. Have you been trying to fix it, Seji? Yeah, see? Puts me in survival and puts me back here again. Plus all inventory gets deleted. Top says his phone got smashed. Wow, that is not good. That is not good at all. Wonder if I can log mother count in. Just so I can pull up 2 screens, show it. What I don't like about having, you know, multiple Minecraft accounts is that every time you try to log into one of them, it tries to log you into everything that's related to Microsoft, like Xbox and everything. It tries to log you in using that account. Like, no, I just want to play Minecraft on a different account. I don't want to switch everything on my computer to a different account. One of the major annoying parts of using Microsoft stuff. So it says it's being saved to an old snapshot testing world. What does that mean? Being saved to old. Wait, how is it being saved to an old snapshot testing world? Is it like a bug or something? I can't understand what you mean. Because we loaded up this world. Or since we loaded up this world, we've been having problems. I don't.
Could it be the fact that the green hitbox of the dragon doesn't actually leave the portal?
This is how it was done before. I pull my alt on. We'll try pushing it with the green box. Because that's originally how we did it. I try and compact it and see if it can be done differently. Here's the green box here. Let's bring the power from there over to here. I don't know, SSG, yeah, it's being saved in a world before that one. Weird. Okay. So, do you know how we could fix that? So, I think I stopped the server. I stopped the server before moving this world in. Okay, so I got one account over here in the overworld, so we can see if the dragon comes through. Another account over here. You know what I could do? I guess that's make too much difference, but this dragon was accidentally dying. What if we just place that ender crystal so we can heal it back up again? Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, so now we move the piston to the center. It's gonna remove this piston for now. So, I'm gonna go over. We have to unload. Oh, the dragon! The dragon did dupe. Wait, how did a dragon dupe? We never unloaded the chunks. Or did you go in spectator mode? No, I went to spectator mode.
No, maybe the dragon, because I busted the end crystal and well, the dragon was connected to it. Maybe that was something to do with it.
Oh, okay. We'll try that again. Also, it looks like, hold on, before we try again. Looks like we can complete the prediction. I think the dragon is captured. Game rule, mob griefing. Mob griefing's off. Okay, we'll turn it on. I think it's still captured. So yeah, there's a dragon cage. Pretty awesome. Hey DYS, welcome in. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you hit the follow button. Oh yeah, or you're supposed to also get the dragon low health. I guess that's a different part of it. If you drop it to half health. What happens if you drop it to half health? Okay. But yeah, you can finish the prediction THK if you haven't did already. But let's see. We'll just turn this on and see if it survives all the TNT. Can't really watch the health bar go down, which is a little disappointing. But now it is pushing against the slime blocks, trying to escape. And it looks like all the pistons are... Oh. Okay, I got around that one. But that's kind of unrelated to the prediction. That was... Maybe because we needed these pistons here in these corners? Not too sure. Okay, I'll continue watching with this account. Alright, I think we're ready. If you want to do your ender crystal thing again, see how that goes. No
Do you want to unload the end first?
I mean, yeah, we could do that, but I mean, the dupe actually happened when we were there. I think it might just because maybe you were in spectator mode or something, and I went spectator mode. Not quite sure. How about you go in spectator mode? Okay, and I'll unload the end dimension because technically you should unload even with you in spectator mode. Okay, so I unloaded it. Now you want to do the ender crystal thing? No dupe. Not quite sure. I mean, I guess we could look at the clip and try to see exactly what happened. Orbital cage is sort of working. It worked when we had, when the dragon wasn't taking TNT damage. Okay, how about we both go spectator mode? You go spectator mode as well? So it looks like the chunks don't unload. Like they don't visually unload. Okay. If everybody could leave the end dimension, including you, THK, I'll hop to this portal thing here. Did everybody leave?
I left.
I don't know where Axolotl is. Axel says in the overworld. Okay. Yeah, it's not duping. I mean, I did dupe that one time. Oh, the piston broke. Oh, your ender crystal. Your ender crystal accidentally broke the piston. Okay. Oh, there's a dragon.
Imagine if Mojang patched it.
They could patch the next version, but you know they wouldn't be able to change this version. Yay! The dragon did dupe. Cage looks a little bit funky. I guess we did lose the pistons.
The dragon is breaking the piston.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm putting the piston down. When it extends into the dragon, it breaks.
Okay. We have meant to put a slightly different place where it doesn't break. Does that seem to work? Yeah, it looks like it works. Looks like it's like visually working. Let's see if it actually dupes though. Okay. So did you go to the overworld?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and load and drain again. So is Axolotl also in the overworld?
Yep.
So it's either it might be our piston placement because we did change that. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to change the pistons. Looked like it had to be kind of underneath of it. You're saying that also made it break. Oh yeah, it did break. It broke and also dropped its item, which probably because just the head of it broke. If I put it here, will it also break? Fascinating, fascinating. There's some place where you can push it up without it breaking.
Try under the tail.
Oh, could that duped it? When I pushed it there, it duped it. Kind of takes a lot of different weird requirements, so... Well, let's see how our dragon that's getting duped does. So far, it looks like it's trying to escape. Ooh, yeah, it really destroyed some stuff here. Might have got the pistons in the wrong spot. I'll have to take a look at those.
Weren't you using slime blocks before to push the dragon away further?
Yeah, the slime was because the dragon was like pretty good at getting through just normal piston. The slime was to give it like a little bit more pushing boost. And we also had a piston above it to push it downwards when it dies because it would fly upwards, and we had a piston underneath to push it upwards. But then ended up going underneath of it. Put the dragon into the perch thing. Yeah, the dragon's gonna get pushed by bubble columns. Is that what you're talking about? Reload safe. Oh, there's another prediction. Will the dragon escape? Guys can predict.
I figured I'd get that one in really early before we make good repairs so that people are not quite sure.
Perfect. I can't remember if we had the piston here or one higher. Let's move it one higher. Because it currently looks like maybe the piston's like kind of getting stuck inside the dragon and then like pulling the dragon through it, causing problems. And I think our slide was only too wide, if I remember correctly. It wasn't anymore. Probably have some pictures of it or saved somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna watch this side. And if everybody wants to leave the end dimension, please. Hey, Jude Wars, welcome back.
Take a look over here, Ray.
What's that?
To your left. Take a look to your left. What about something like this?
For the overworld side, pushing them?
Yeah, so you push it back twice as often.
Yeah, we could try that. Do you want to build that maybe in one of the corners? Just leave the current ones and maybe just build it underneath or whatever. And then I'll try to still fix the stooping part. We need consistent dupes. I'm gonna load it and just see what happens. Everybody leave the end dimension. Maybe we can give like spectators glowing or something. Thanks for the drink up, THK. See, Shadow says, no, have you see? I think you're talking about, like, you make it so the dragon can never finish its perch. I think that's here. It doesn't never finish its perch, it's constantly perching. Okay. So, I'll load the dragons. Let's put the piston back in again and see if it works. Okay. So it does work once I push here, but over here it's not working.
No, Ray came back from TwitchCon. Ray came back from TwitchCon.
I did.
So we can't.
Oh, I didn't even see how that dragon escaped. Move the piston. Okay, I guess that answers your prediction. Dragon did escape. But what did we do differently? I feel like maybe you're missing the ones in the corners. I think we did have ones in the corners last time, didn't we? Alright, let's put those in. Whoever guessed that the dragon would escape, you're correct. Okay, we're gonna add these pistons and you guys do another prediction. Awesome. You're already on board. Will the dragon escape? Yes or no? You guys can take part in it. Let's see, what's the current betting? Wow, 4,000 to 1? Now you guys are all guessing yes. I mean, before it was kind of iffy. Okay, I'm not changing any other piston setups, just make sure they're still working. You guys are not too confident in the dragon being held by this cage. Everyone said yes. Everybody but like a couple people. I mean, space up points. Sunset says, weird that Twitch is putting non-age appropriate ads. That is kind of disturbing. You can actually report the ad. I believe you can. So you can click the ad and report it. So maybe try that. And then maybe write something saying like it doesn't match because the channel is PG-13 or family friendly, I guess is the term. The tie. Oh. It's not a tie, point-wise at least. Oh yeah, some people bet more money. Okay. But I kind of like looking at the points because the points kind of tells you the confidence. More points, more confidence. Okay, so prediction has finished. Now we're going to see exactly what is the true results. So, oh, okay. Not sure why the dragon's breaking that. Let me unload it again. Everybody make sure to leave the end dimension. Okay, no dupe yet. What farm is on the left? That's the dragon cage, and also it's a dragon killing setup. So it's like a dragon XP farm. We are in the testing server. If I place this piston down, I think it will dupe. Let's try putting the piston somewhere else. Maybe here. It works here. Yeah, so there are dupes. Okay. But the piston breaks. So the way that Jelly had it so that piston was pushing here, but then the downwards piston was more in the center. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, that dragon got escaped too. I guess that answers the poll. How did it get by? I wasn't really watching. Maybe somebody in chat can tell me how I got by. Is this your design or someone else's? This is my design. We've been working on it for the last few streams. You might not have been here for the last 2 weeks. Prediction. Another prediction's up, guys. We're gonna tweak it and let's see if it works. Put a repeater in here. Okay. So, before I try to make a dupe, let's just double check all the pistons in the correct locations. You added in your pistons. Do you think they're helping out? THK.
I'm sorry.
Do you feel like your pistons were helping out?
I wasn't focusing. Sorry, my wife just got home.
Okay. I guess the next time we'll see. I don't think there's anything else. This is kind of what we did last time. I can look at my old screenshots. I'm trying to set it up the same way we did last time because despite what you might think, I am trying to actually get to work. I'm not trying to just make you guys lose all your points. So here's some old screenshots from last week. So it looks like we got pistons there. Oh, we do got that one piston lower. Can't see the piston back here. Let's move this piston down. Down here. Oh, also last time we had sticky pistons. Did it make much difference if it's sticky or not? Shouldn't think so. Only if it's pushing blocks. More slime blocks? In the picture, we don't have more slime blocks. This is what we had last week and it worked. Try to look at this piston down here. It looks like this piston is directly in line with the observers, which it is in our exemplar. So this is kind of how we had it. Maybe because we didn't start the TNT until the dragon came through. No, I don't think that would make much difference. We'll try it one more time, and then I think we're gonna remove your. We'll stop your pistons, THK, just because that's the only thing I can see different. Or we can stop the TNT. Well, we'll do it like this. This way, because this is how you guys thought the prediction. Afterwards, we'll change it. I'll let you guys know what we changed before we do another prediction. Get it to work again. Make a schematic. We did actually make a schematic last time. Okay. Okay. The dragon's not duping. That's because not pushing the right area. Okay, so we got the dragon dupe. We'll tweak the duping part a bit later. Let's see if it escapes or not. The only thing I did change is I moved. Well, no, I didn't really change anything, did I? I just made sure everything was working. Dragon is trying to get out. It does look much better, much more stable.
I wonder why.
Oh, there goes, it died. Okay. I think I did move this piston. I think that's the only thing I did is just move that piston downwards. So prediction complete. Dragon did not escape. I think we could stop your pistons. I don't think
Look at this. 96% voted that the dragon would escape, and 4% said no. So 4% just won 6k points.
Wow. That's impressive. Congratulations, everybody. You believed in me. You guys believed in me. Drew says, could you one-shot the dragon to kill it? Not really necessary because the amount of work you need to kill a dragon very quickly doesn't... It's like really complicated compared to just dropping TNT on it. So whenever I design farm, I always try to design it with the average player in mind. Like the average player does not want to build a whole bunch of TNT dupers that are just going to shoot an arrow and hit a dragon. So something that's reusable, you know, cheap. Like this whole setup is reusable. Use TNT, all the pistons, if they survive, continue using them. THK, do you want to remove your pistons? Or at least stop them for now? Just
Sure.
to see if it can work without them.
Also, you said that as if the average Minecraft player is going to be making an overworld dragon farm.
That's true. Okay, the average technical player. I kind of see it consider like anybody who kind of like builds any of my farms to be someone who would be willing to be like a technical player. Not necessarily someone who's actually coming up with new designs. I feel like there's probably like 3 different types of technical players. People that build technical stuff, the people that redesign previous designs, and then like the people that actually come up with like brand new stuff, which is just a couple people in the entire community. And they're usually one-off things. Jude says, would it work with different machines though? Yeah, you could have any type of way you want to kill the dragon. I mean, you could place out ender crystals to kill the dragon. You could sit there with a sword and whack the dragon. It's really up to you. I mean, you're a little bit limited because it doesn't die from like potions and fire and some other things.
You know what would be funny? You know your wither farm?
Yeah.
Have the wither's death animation be the thing that kills the dragon?
That wither's death animation. Wait.
You know how your withers automatically kill themselves with their spawning explosion?
Could you
the
use the
spawning
dragon
animation.
to launch players?
Oh, hold on. DYS coming in with the Prime. 2 months worth of sub. Thanks so much. He says, could you use the dragon to launch players? Yes. You guys watch my DYS? Have you seen my video on my YouTube where I cover like, I think it's called like 15 tricks you could do with Overworld Dragon? Check that out. It's pretty awesome. We tested a lot of different ideas, answer a lot of those questions. So hopefully that answers your question. Long story short, yes, you can use it to launch players as well as many other things. Thanks so much for the Prime. Appreciate that. You got us to a bit closer to our sub goal, getting 46. We're currently trying to reach a goal of 250. So thanks everybody's using those Primes. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it, make sure to use it up each and every month, as DYS did. That way you can get a free sub here on my channel, and I offer tons of perks. You can check them all out with that link there in chat. And it's like giving me free money, which is always appreciated, as I do offer all my farms for free to you guys. So any kind of payment really helps me out to dedicate more time to this kind of things. And yeah, there's the free sub link there. You can also, like I said, actually get the whole thing completely free just by following those steps there. Thanks THK for posting that lovely command. Okay, so the last dragon died, and MC Shadow, what did MC Shadow say? He says, well, I believed in your machine. Did you really? Well, whoever believed in it, they got all those points. Sunset says, this is a top 5 starter farm for every Minecraft player world. Kappa. That's a good one. Drew says, if you have heard of SB737, I'm sure he will use this farm. Yes, I actually am friends with SB737. I talked with him, and I already informed him about some cool things that I think he should do in his world with these tricks. So he is on it. It might be in his upcoming video. Who knows? Yeah, he does use lava farms. I'm really appreciative of that because that's like one of the main ways I get like support is when other people use my farms. Like it's hard for me to do collabs, as you can imagine. It's really hard. There's not many people that are on the same skill level as me, and not many people that are consistently at this level that find it interesting. So I end up collabing with just tons of different people, right? Anybody who is interested in doing high technical stuff. Like more recently I did like Jelly Meep. He was on here playing around with this, as well as Igna. But when it comes to collabing with the content creators, there's very few people that are interested in actually doing complicated stuff like this. But if I make a video about it and show how easy it is, then somebody like SB737, he can use it in his world, and then he could give shout outs, and then that way it supports everybody works on this kind of stuff. Pretty awesome. So it's a different type of kind of collab. It's a roundabout way, but it really helps my channel out. So I'm appreciative of everybody who uses my farms, as long as they remember to give credit. Vote got tons. Oh yes, I voted and got a ton. Okay, that's awesome. I thought you might be joking. You said the whole ... thing. DYS says I didn't believe in it. It just got lucky the last 2 times, so I couldn't stop gambling. Well, THK started another prediction. We're gonna release another dragon and see if it can make it through. This is the current setup. THK went ahead and turned off his little pistons down below. So now you guys have to trust just these few pistons we have on the corners. Also have one above it and one below it. Question is, will it escape? We also got TNT in there, which is kind of pushing it around, so make sure to take that into consideration. We also have mob griefing turned on, so it could potentially break some pistons and then escape. All of that is to be considered.
Did you save the new layout with all the extra additions you made to a structure block?
Thing is, like, if I save it as structure block, it saves block 36, which can't really use anyway, so it's not too helpful. I mean, I could save it and just look at it as like a reminder, but can't really use it. Oh, Jude Wars joined the server. Prediction is almost complete, so make sure you guys take part in that if you want to.
Most people have shifted over to no instead of yes now. And they're
surprising how fast they change.
They're voting with really little points now instead of the 6,000 points we saw last time.
They're so unsure, so unsure. What I'm going to do is, before we actually check out this prediction, see who wins and who doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and grab some more water. And in that meanwhile, you guys take the time to check out other social links. Oh, thanks for running that. That's an amazing job, THK. There's all my socials in chat and also on screen. I'll be right back. I'll also run an ad for those of you guys that aren't already subbed. I'll be right back with some more water. Be right back. And I'm back. Are you guys ready for the prediction? Deep says I was 1 with 5,900 points. Holy muggers. Go ahead, turn that off there so you guys can see. Yeah, the predictions are tough. You don't know if it's gonna work or not. AFK Soul says, what do you think of people crediting Shulkercraft? I mean, they could credit him for doing a tutorial video, but he doesn't actually design farms. He just showcases farms. There's pretty much like most people, like they're considered like redstoners. They just showcase other people's builds, or they might add like small parts to it, and that's a lot of times those people end up getting credit for stuff that I designed, which is unfortunate. MC Chat said, I'd love to collab with you. I mean, you can join the server. You can collab right now if you want to. Feel bad for winning so much? I mean, just think about it. You can use that to even purchase more. Mega Armadillo says, hello. I just joined. What do you miss? Probably missed a lot, and also maybe not too much, depending on if you've seen my last video or not. Are we ready to see if the dragon makes it through or not? Also test to see if our little duping setup here works. My computer's low in space. How is that so? Oh. It's because of Minecraft. Minecraft sucks up a whole bunch of memory or whatever. Let's see if the duper works. So I'll leave on this account. Okay, I did not dupe. Jude, when you join the server, I should tell you. So it's not working, despite it looks like it's working. So let's move this piston. Move that one. And put this piston, see if it breaks and dupes. Okay, oh, it does break. Oh, shit. But it did dupe. So let's watch the dragon, see if it escapes. Will you guys make money or lose money? We turned off the pistons that THK had around the outside. He had some 6-year fast ones. We'll see if they were needed or not. He says, please bet. Oh, bot did not like you spam, Angus. What Minecraft launcher you use? I just used the vanilla one. I'll call you Dice. Dice, okay. I might forget that. Wow, it looks like the dragon stayed inside. Did not escape. So I think we're at the same point we were last stream. That means whoever believed in me, you got rewarded.
It's a 55-45 split.
Oh yeah, it was almost 50-50. It wasn't too many points though. People were kind of cautious. A bit scared. I see why. Because it's so uncertain, they don't know if it was gonna make it or not. First, people are like really confident, and then they're like, after a couple of escapes, they're like, I don't know about that. It should tell you when you join the server, Jude. If not, message one of the Minecraft admins. Dragon drops 500 XPs on death because it's not the first dragon. XPs are down here. I think we did try to set it up so the XPs are saved. Should get me like level 19, I think. Okay, some of them, looks like some of them maybe got destroyed. Looks like it worked pretty good. I'm gonna go back to spawn and see if we have any frozen dragons. I guess the main thing I wanted to do today was actually work with frozen dragons. Doesn't really work? Oh, okay. Ever since we pulled up this world, the dragon testing, we've been having problems with it. Okay, let me check my notes. So, Igna looked into the code. You guys remember last stream we figured out that we could actually freeze the dragon. And Igna looked into the code and figured out how to make the dragon consistently freeze. Okay, so this is not 0, 0. Hundred 280. So he says, oh, what the heck? There's quite a hole down there. So to get the frozen dragon, this is 0, 0, right? Yeah, okay. Need to block all the nodes. Zero 40. Where the heck is this? Try to get good. Here's some things I found out, says Jelly. Just all blocks at Y level 280. Okay, so let's fill in the whole area at 280. 280 is like up here somewhere. I don't think it's that high. We need to come down to 280. That's 280, so we need to fill from here all the way to the opposite side. $280. Endstone. except for 0, node 0. Node 0. Is node 0, 0, 0? And 40, 150. Zero. 150. Don't quite make sense. All blocks except for node 0 and 12. I don't know where node 0 is at. It might be 0, 0, I'm not sure. Y level 280. So we filled it all 280, and then let's TP ourselves to TP 40 0 is 150. This don't make sense. What? I mean, there is air there, but why would the dragon try to go Y low 0? I think he means X40 Z0. Try that. PP40 150 0 is here. Also doesn't make a lot of sense. So far I don't have any frozen dragons. So I think I need to figure out where node 12 is at. I'll message Igna because he looked into the code, but I don't quite understand what it means. Where is node 0 and 12? The chords 40 0 150 minute makes sense. Okay, I think Jelly was saying that something about you trying to get ender pearls to bend with it, because that's something we were trying. Huh. Yeah, they do look like they're bending a little bit or something. I guess I'm not sure where node 12 is at. Is it the 12th one in the list of nodes? I'll pull up my video. So, right here is the nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 12. So I'm guessing the last one is the 12th node, which is 0, -20. Zero, -20. I can't even see where this is at. That's 4, 4. Where's 0? -20 is this way. Oh, there's Jelly in chat. Check my Discord with you. I said it's really weird. You free the dragon overworld. Place all the nodes at 0, 0 like normal. Place all the nodes at 0, 0 like normal. And just destroy one block in the outside ring. What are the outside ring nodes though? Place all the nodes and remove one node from the outside ring and leave 0, 0 open. Let's find 0, 0. 0, 0. Guess it's right where the dragon's at. Thank you, dragon. Okay, it's 0, 0. Okay, so we removed all the 0, 0 ones. 0, 40. Okay. Zero 40. Let's try TP there. Has it worked for you, Jelly Meep, doing this? Oh. We got some frozen dragons? It looks like they're frozen. Well, that worked pretty nicely. So over here in the overworld, we went ahead and removed the 0, 0 blocks. Then we filled in all the other nodes. And then we also left this one node, which is node number 12. We removed that one as well. Everything else is filled in over here at Y level 180 or Y level 280. And after we did that, if we come up here and look at some of these dragons that got loose and overall, we can see we actually got a couple of frozen ones. So it actually worked. That is crazy. Let's go ahead and try playing around with these. Thank you, Jelly, for explaining that. Yeah, I think it's because he wrote the coordinates in a different order than I was thinking. I guess got pistons. We'll set a block here. Oh, it's outside the world. No! The dragons froze outside the world. How are we supposed to get them back down here? Let's just TP one of the dragons down here. Probably because this platform is too high up. Can you unfreeze them? Place the nodes, then unload the chunks, reload them. I did read you say that they would take off or they regain their memory after unloading them. Just place the 040 block back in and reload to unfreeze. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll just TP the dragon, it'd be a bit easier for testing, at least. Come Come on, dragon. I'm down here. That block here. Go ahead and just make that bigger so you guys can see. Nice. Okay. Everybody always asks if you can put them through another portal, so we'll try it again. Guess we'll do it right here in the center. Grab that. Move that. Let's go ahead and see if we can push the dragon downwards into the portal. We got another portal underneath of it. Oh, it acts like the dragon's not here anymore. I don't... Well, no, it's still there. Okay. Why we can't push it downwards though? Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's moving. Oh, yeah, it broke the portal. Okay, let's turn off mob griefing. Now let's push it down in there. Let's go. We have to go through portal 2. We have to actually activate the other side. No mobs will actually go through until we go through. Oh, connected with this portal. Okay, let's do /kill. Kind of cool to keep placing the portal and it keep breaking by the dragon. I'll do one count here. And go through the portal now. And try to make it link up to go back and forth. But I guess it doesn't want to. I did break the overworld portal. Okay. Now it linked up. Leave one there, and then we'll go with this one. Now one in the nether and one in the overworld. So let's see if we can push it through. Typically you have to unload this, so let me go to THK and let me go to an alt and let me go back through again. Yeah, make sure to drink. I've been streaming for 3 hours, a bit longer than normally stream. So now we'll push the dragon upwards. We are pushing the dragon upwards. Also downwards. It doesn't seem like it's actually going through the portal. Oh, we might not be doing it correctly. Jude War says I'm gonna save up so many points. I will choke you with water. I think THK is far enough away. I should unload. Well, yeah, I mean, it looks like unloaded. Let me just TP HK. Cyber says, how do you do this? Check my video on YouTube. TP THK to Ray. Portal cooldown. Hasn't went through the portal yet, so it should be cooldown.
You know what's funny?
Oh, what's that?
Not you. When you teleport to me, your whole screen is filled with my beautiful face.
Yeah. It's actually inside your head.
That's something you want to just turn around your monitor and just fill in your monitor.
Actually, the back of your t-shirt is also your eye pattern.
Really?
How did you come about for that?
Oh yeah, I usually have a cape on, so I usually don't see it.
But what's the idea behind that?
So the inspiration was before I knew what they were. Those people with the two big eyes.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was absolutely hilarious until I found out that they were just um, floating. And but I still like the idea of the big eye. But then I thought, you know what? I'm a very um, skeptical person. I like to debate and stuff. So the idea behind that was that I'm supposed to look skeptical.
Ah.
Um, I like redstone and stuff, and when I designed the skin, I was just starting out trying to make a YouTube channel, which failed epically. But I thought, Mumbo Jumbo has his mustache, and Iskel has a robot eye, and I thought, this could be my signature thing. So that was the whole story behind it, and it just I never look at it because I never go into reverse third person.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm reminded of it when when I see people's videos or something. I just think it's hilarious.
I see. Empty Shell says maybe replace and break the portal. Go ahead and try that. Ah. Okay, we gotta move the dragon up, I guess. Unload the nether area too. I guess we could try with the end portal. Because the dragon's frozen. Server reload, says Jelly. It's not in spawn chunks, so it should unload. No one else is here. We're pushing down on this. Oh, we're also pushing the dragon a lot. When before we were just pushing the dragon a little bit. So let's try moving this up a little bit. Okay, yeah, so the dragon's doing that small movement now. Very similar to like the end portal. Up and down. I guess the question is, let's set an end portal in here. That block here, here. Portal, end portal. And we'll see. Over to the dimension. Break obsidian. Shouldn't matter about the obsidian. Okay. THK is far enough away. It should unload. Oh, it actually went through! Oh my goodness! What? Actually duplicated, went into the end dimension. Oh, that's amazing! Somebody clipped that. Oh. Actually duped it back into the end dimension and it spawned around the obsidian platform. Oh, so it works with the end portal. That is crazy. Yeah, sorry, please clip that, post it onto my Discord under stream
Alright, I've done
clips. Oh, that is crazy. So now we duped a dragon over into the end dimension. What in the room? So now that we have this frozen dragon, we're trying to actually get it to duplicate into another dimension, but first we're trying out to see if it actually duplicates into the end dimension. So it's over here at 0, 0, we got another frozen one over there, and if I just leave the 0, 0 area and unload it, going over here, thanks for the 15 biddies there, I was checking. Now if we fly back, we'll once again load it up. And if we go ahead and we move the dragon upwards, and then we push the dragon back downwards again, then up. It's still here? Thought it unloaded 0, 0. Maybe it'll unload the end dimension too? Circling dragon. Move it up. Move it down. Actually moving. Jelly says put the new dragon in the end dimension at half health. Okay. So now that we have a dragon over here in the end dimension, let's see what happens when it gets low health. First off, there isn't like a second health bar. Health bar that's currently showing is for the frozen one that we still got in the center. Let's see if this one leaves, because when it comes over here, what it does is it tries to stay where it originally spawned in, which is on the end platform. Okay, so now that we got it low health, it's definitely changed. It's no longer flapping. It looks like it froze. It's probably froze just because the other one also froze. And its pathfinding is messed up. So that's pretty cool. Now we got 2 frozen and Ender Dragons in the end dimension. That is crazy. I suppose it was probably going to fly back to 0-0, but it just froze.
I'm imagining how great this would look over the museum in Race Grid.
Oh, we gotta do this. So awesome.
It should be the last mob we collect, because if we collect it, then we've collected it. But if it breaks out and breaks all over the place and kills all our mobs and stuff, then we can just call it like, hey, it wasn't possible to collect it, and we completed the challenge anyway.
Good idea. Also make it back
It
up.
can be one of those yellow. It can be one of those yellow mobs that we have to. They're optional to collect.
Try killing old one. If he pushes that one to the middle. 2, will it make the farm double speed? Should. Is a fly machine on it? Okay. You want to move it like really far away? Is that what you want? Or do you want to move it to the center? Was it the inside tail hitbox, the one that dupes a dragon? Doesn't look like it's inside the nether portal. And that's the one you want. I mean over here? No, it was the center one. Center one was the one. I had to know if it was a global freeze. Oh, okay. It's kind of far away from 0-0. So, that one time, Jelly, when you moved it like far away from the end portal, Ben Island, did this one just... You did it on this one, right? And it works just fine, but the overall one would do it. Trying loading the end dimension, okay. Let's record this part. So with this frozen dragon here, it looks like we can also move it. Now we're going to try unloading it. So with it being frozen, it's potential that you can move this one over with that one over there, and then you can have 2 dragons. And since they're frozen, they're not pushing each other. You actually have them both get duped at the same time. So you get multiple dragons duping all at once. So you get tons and tons of dragons very fast. Let's go ahead and see if unloading that dragon will cause it to unfreeze. And let's go back to the end dimension. Oh, the dragon's still frozen here. Fascinating. Quite cool. What was the other thing we want to try? I guess we still want to try another portal. Or at least confirmed it works. Or I guess we want to like repeatedly see if we can dupe it, right? That's what I was trying. But it wasn't working. Theoretical limit to the farm. Yeah, the limit is how fast you can kill him, probably. Also, how fast you take in the XPs. So I guess let's see if we can repeat the dupe. I think I'll kill this one. Well, we'll get to sleep, I guess. So it came through, and then it didn't freeze right away. Then we got low HP, then it froze. Okay, yeah. So let's try this side again. It should be unloaded over there. Guys, unload. You didn't unload because there was a spectator, sorry. Oh, you were here? I thought I checked, I thought there was nobody here. Okay. Still doesn't seem to work. Try replacing the end portal. Consistency is kind of important, so we haven't figured out how to make it consistent. I could set up a teleport command. Wow, it's strange. We got one dragon to go through. This is really nice to have two accounts because you can actually see it go through. One thing it matters if there's already a dragon there. All the chunks, it will work. I mean, I unload them a couple times. Oh, the end chunks. Okay, we could try that. Okay, it's loaded. Hey, Adam. Okay, unloaded them. We also replaced it. No. That stinks. Because if you can't like consistently repeat the process, then it's hard to say if it's working or not. Reload the end now, maybe without moving the dragon. I mean, unless we have to restart the server. Oh, the dragon's trying to land over here. Is that one frozen? The one that landed? It froze there? Not moving. Infinite perched. I think it's frozen. It's not like moving or turning anything. Why is that? It worked before. Put the portal over here. Reloading the end. Oh. Try unloading the end several times already. Do it in the... Do it in the nether, we had to unload the nether, but... Or not nether, I mean the end. To do it in the end, we had to unload the end. To do it in the overworld, you think you'd have to unload the overworld. Which we are not in spawn chunks, so it should... And it did work one time. $50. The nice thing about streaming is, even if I'm not recording, you can like still see it happen. Just want to check, make sure there's no dragon somewhere else. What is this? And we could try to kill this dragon and see if we can get another one. Okay, we're gonna unload and we'll reload the end. I wonder, does the dragon have to be like, does it have to be like up or something when you unload it, or does it have to be down when you unload it? Right now the dragon is up. Put a command block here. So PP 0 80 no 180 0. F3 plus C. Control V. Done. Change this to there. Dang. Dang. Like, that's the thing. It's hard. Like, it's hard for me to test, like, the nether thing if we can't even get this to be consistent. Like, the pistons, I didn't move the pistons at all. That's exactly where they were at. Ugh. I suppose. Dragon, Overworld, Frozen. I don't know if this actually works. We'll save it. Let's see if I paste it again if the dragon will spawn in. Oh, so every piece of the dragon became a dragon. That was pretty crazy looking. So if we have this frozen dragon, if we save it inside of a structure block, then if we go over and we paste this structure block down here, notice when we load it up, every piece of the dragon becomes a dragon. So instead of just getting one dragon, you get like 9 dragons. That's crazy. Oh. Wow. This is pretty fascinating. Did learn some new stuff today. Like things we could do with the actual frozen dragon overworld. Pretty crazy. There's some more frozen dragons. Until we can consistently get them to go through portals, it'll be hard to test the whole nether thing. Maybe it's like a one-time use for the dragon. To get like another whole dragon to get it to work. If you got the dragon at mid-low when it dupes, would it duplicate with low HP? No, I did answer that in the video. I think it's in the video, right? Yeah, I think it's in the video. Yeah, 'cause I remember that. Wow, okay. Well, we got some exciting things, and then some things did not work out, like consistently duping it from the overworld side back to the nether or the end dimension. I have been streaming for almost 4 hours. So maybe we'll continue this on Friday's stream. I do got some other things I want to do. I want to record the videos about the mob vote, stuff like that. Get ready for all that. So I'll pull up this. as I get the stream ready to go with a raid, make sure you guys join my socials. Can someone do !! socials, please? It shows all my links. Or maybe it's without the S. Maybe just social. I can't remember. There they are. Make sure you guys follow me on all those. If you guys are fast, you could be the top 200 for TikTok and Instagram. Who should we raid? There is a lot of people playing Minecraft today. Let's go ahead and raid Tangle. I haven't raided them for quite a while. They're working on Decked Out. Very awesome game. Oh, THK coming in! But a gifted sub to Jude Wars. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. Jude, make sure to thank THK for that love of the gifted sub. Also helping us get to our sub goal of 250. Slowly making our way back up there again. Appreciate all the support, guys. So let's go ahead and get this raid started. We're going to be raiding none other than Tango Tech. He does lots of redstone. He's actually doing redstone right now. He's working on Decked Out. It's even more insane than his previous one. You guys remember that one? Pretty crazy. So join us as we raid him. Let's see if we get all 31 of you guys to join in the raid. Appreciate you guys sticking around. We can raid as a big party. As always, why do we do these raids? We like to give extra hype to the person we're raiding. So all you guys could copy that raid message. Copy it, and we're going to paste it into Tango's chat. He does have slow mode, so just paste it one time. Also throw down some hype emotes and stuff that you guys have. I even have a rated emote. Throw down some raid emotes. Let them know that we're coming in with a raid from Rays. Play on words with my name and the word rated together. You guys all copy that. We're going to be heading over there very soon.